G'day ladies and gents, and welcome back to Subnautica with Mags. So, today we're starting off this video a little bit different. We have received a new update. The farming update has been released, the one I've been talking about and have been looking forward to for, well, pretty much since I heard about it about 2 months ago and got a release date for the end of this month. It arrived yesterday. Unfortunately, I have heard that this may actually break save games. So what we're going to do here is we're actually going to try and load my game that I've been running through my playthrough through, and we're going to see exactly whether or not this works or whether or not I'm starting again from scratch, and we're going to do this completely live. So as you can see, this is the window that comes up when there has been a major patch. It tells you the save game is outdated. Now you get the option to upgrade the save game and then load and see what happens. Hopefully, in the past no update has actually affected this. This one might, because there's a lot of modifications to the game in this update that specifically affect structures. Hopefully when I click the button we'll load in and hopefully I'll have a base. So let's go find out. Now we get the warning at the bottom here at the load at the moment. This will take a little bit because it has to update my save game, update all the terrain vectors and work out whether or not I actually have any structures left. It is quite possible that this could be a whole new start to Subnautica for me. So, let's see what happens.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, I appear to be in a room. That's a good start.
Primary systems online.
264 meters down, power is 800 and charging. It's a little jerky at the moment because it's still loading stuff in and getting itself organized. That is the thermal generator doing its thing, so everything is about where I left off. This is looking good so far. Make sure everything is still here. The glass pillars are still in place. The tube up is still in place. Oh wow. I just realized, look at the tube. One of the updates here wasn't just farming, they actually fixed the ambient lighting, so each biome the lighting is appropriate. Oh, look how good this looks. I'm not sure if it's just... Go away. Bloody thing. Actually, come here. I'm gonna eat you. There you go, that fixes some of my food problems. I can actually see the sea moth up in there as well. Hopefully this will fix the sea moth lighting issues. Well, rather than swimming it... Oh, actually, we could go up through... How much air have I got? Nah, we better go through the inside. Now, one thing I do have to check, because I'm not entirely sure. Thermal plant charge, and we go to the welder. It's at 100% good. I didn't actually check last time, but the thermal vent can potentially damage your generators if you build them too close. And it looks like I've actually built them in the right spot, so that's okay. Well, that was a relief. I was a little worried I would log in and not find a base, although having said that, I'm all the way down here at the moment. It's quite possible there won't be a base upstairs, so we better go find out whether or not something's here, and then start exploring exactly what is available in this update. Up the tube. Looks like they've made some changes to how the glass deals with the light as well. It looks like it's pulled some of the purple out of each of the mushrooms down there. Still looks nice. Alright, so we've done most of our building down here. We'll take the long way up, because I want to get the sea moth back to the surface anyway. Alright, come on Nemo, let's go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now I've got to remember the way out of here. Arm the sonar system. Still hitting stuff on the roof. Now I'm pretty sure my way out... There it is. I knew it wasn't far away. Oh, a little bit off center there. Oh, the blue effects in the water look like they've been done up too. Oh, that's nice. Island Beach Beacon is still intact. Pop in on the rocks, so that hasn't changed. And there is the Nautilus. And it looks like base is all there and fine. Oh, yeah, the terraforming still appears to be in place where I built the cave and the storage. Alright, very nice. Looks like we are good to go. So I can dock the seam off and we can start taking a look at exactly what this new update is going to bring to the game. Most of this update is about farming, so we'll be able to build fish stocks, we'll be able to plant plants. I'm not entirely sure how it's all going to work, however, so this will be fun. God, that's a good looking ship. Right, so we'll start off going to the building tools. I'm not sure if we're going to have to scan anything here or what the go is going to be. So water filtration, moon pool, the observatory is still the same, bulkheads, large aquarium. So this is our first one. Provides optimal conditions for flora and fauna. Add a hatch to enter. I've got titanium and glass. I've got everything I need to build that on me. Where do you build? Do you build it inside? Do you build it outside? Like, where does this go? Some strange lighting there. Okay, it looks like it's supposed to be built like that. Right, so we'll cancel this for the moment. I've got nothing in this tank, so we'll pull this tank down. Because this is a bigger tank. Large aquarium. And there we go. A little awkward getting around it, but that's cool. Close that away. How do we access it? Or do we not act? Oh, we've got to actually... Oh, that might be... Where's the hatch? If we check out appliances for a second. Wall lockers, little aquarium, signs, lockers, floodlight. That's what we have few new light options, although we may have to find those. Modification station, 2 aquariums. Self-sustaining aquatic habitat. Looks like 2 of exactly the same. Yeah, looks like 2 identical. So we've got a double up there. Bench, sign, miscellaneous, nothing there. Power, thermal, power transmitter and solar panels. Right, so where do you build the hatch? Have you got to build the hatch from the outside? Do you build the hatch on the inside? Where do you build this? We'll have a look from the outside. I'm just having a sneaking suspicion this may actually be an outside entrance to get in. Nope. Okay, I'm not sure here. Ah, the joys of trying to work out brand new mechanics. Or is there another hatch that we've got to build? I'm sure somebody in the comments right now is just screaming at me for not knowing how to do this. It's interesting that there's no interaction with it at the moment. Unless, maybe we've got to pull one of the glass panels out first. And, oh, it ejected me underneath. This is why I built the cave network, by the way. Occasionally when you step out the door, it spits you out underground for some strange reason. I don't actually know why it does that. It just does that. Alright, so if we'll deconstruct this window. Now we'll build a hatch. And that's not how it works at all. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I wonder. I'll actually leave that hatch there for the moment. What have we got here? We need another room. Multi-purpose room. Both are 2 rooms that are exactly the same again. I'm wondering if that's the old room and that's the new room, or if that's the new room and that's the old room. Titanium 6. Alright, what we'll do, close that down. Exploring game mechanics with mags. This should be interesting. Now, if we build this one right here... Alright, now I'm going to destruct this hatch. Build one on top so we can get inside, because we need to get inside the top room. Now that's very cool.
Caution. Dehydration detected.
Can we build a hatch from on top? No. Ladder we can't build. I need to think about this for a second. Actually, I have an even better idea. Let's go outside again. I'm just going to make a modification here while I'm trying to figure this out. Pull this away. Let's disintegrate that entire room, because I'm going to want the resources for that. Right, let's go down here. Now, hopefully this will auto-terraform. I've just decided exactly what I want in this game. Now, we built that one, so we'll try the other room this time. Is it going to let me do this? No, it's not. It's going to complain. Damn it, I wanted to build this underneath. Right, fine. We'll do it this way. If you're going to be like that, we'll do it this way. Actually, what am I doing? I have a room already built for this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Besides, I've got to go and get water anyway, so I better go and do this anyway.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Grab a water out of you, grab a water out of you. Actually, no, that's basically become storage. Actually, I will do it this way. We will do it this way. Mags, why are you so indecisive? Now, I was going to build a Seamoth Bay over here, but we'll skip it. We'll build another Seamoth, another moon pool elsewhere. So I want one room. Attach on. One room here. And am I going to have enough for a second room? No, I won't. I'm going to need more titanium. I should have looked into that. I think I have some in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, titanium. One. Rotten Creek Vine Sample. They've gotten big. Another titanium. Salt, water, crystal. Grab those two there. Let's quickly go over here and we'll pull those apart as well. And that frees up some space in my storage. Actually, while I'm at it, before I leave the... And no, they haven't fixed it. For those that were wondering what's with all the lockers down here that you can look at, I think eventually the plan is these will be storage options, but at the moment, as you can see, they do nothing. They're just cosmetic. And it got really... Oh, wow. I hope that's coming through on the video alright, because that looks fantastic. Now, as I was saying, I don't know if you'll build these outside or... I'm pretty sure you'll have to build them inside. Yeah, you have to build them inside, that's fine. Multi-purpose room, we'll try this one. Okay, so now we build a hatch so we can actually get inside the lower room. And we build a large aquarium in the center. Now this won't help me get inside the large aquarium, but I'm going to build an office space. Yeah, that'll look nice, I think. I wonder if you can. Wonder how far you can extend it down. Can I build another one of these rooms? I need more titanium. I have all I need for the tank. I need 4. I need 3 more titanium. Alright, time to go through and see if we can find out more stuff here. Photo album, data bank, alien life forms, aurora, nope. Planetary geology, nope. Technical equipment, habitats, modification station, moon pool, welcome. It doesn't look like it actually shows up in here. Well, the plans here might come in. Add a hatch to enter. That's all it says. Well, I tried that, but you wouldn't let me build a hatch. And it'll let me build a hatch in this one, though. There we go, we're inside the tank. Okay, so for some reason it wouldn't work on the last one. I don't know why. It could be because it was an old building that I haven't put into place. Well, this has got me curious now, because that, how much did that cost? Titanium and glass. 6 on 2, because that costs 2. I need more titanium. A little bit of issue with these rails where the tank's in here. You stick a little bit. That's okay. The lighting has definitely been improved. And it looks like they've definitely fixed the Seamoth. The Seamoth, it's nighttime outside. The Seamoth has fallen into the water again. Has been turning black at nighttime. Now it's nice and bright because it's under the inside lights. So that is very, very, very cool. Now, surely I have some titanium somewhere. I've got a couple of pieces here. Looks like I'm going on a titanium harvest. As the water purifiers pour me a fresh drink downstairs. We got plenty here. I knew I had a massive stockpile of this stuff around somewhere. We'll grab some more glass while we're at it. Grab a lot more glass, because I have a crazy idea. You know what would be a really crazy idea? Maybe I should mount some lights so I can actually see what the hell I'm doing over here at night time. Okay, so we built another one of these. And we're going to build another one of these. There we go. So a 4-story tall bay. Now, I don't know if this will work, but we're about to find out. Whether or not I can build a ladder around this. You can. I thought they might be doing that. Yeah, it looks like the 2 rooms. Now, there's 2 rooms available. One is the old room, one is the new room, which is why I couldn't do this before. The ladders are now built off the side, which is far more convenient because it gives you much more room to play around in the room. That should get me... I don't think... No, I didn't build another floor down, I don't think. Did I? No. Cool. Excellent, that's what I want. Now we go upstairs 1 room. And if this works the way I think it's meant to... this should all become one massive tank. that away. Let's go 2 stories up. Yep. I have a 3-story tall fish tank with an office room built on top of it. I'm liking this update. Now, these tanks, as I understand it, you should put fish inside of them, and in theory at least, they should breed and reproduce. So I have some fish on board the Aurora. On board the Aurora. On board the Nautilus, I should say. Now, left click, let's take all of you. I have to build a new stock for the Nautilus, but that's fine, I can do that. I can actually get rid of this entrance soon too, won't need it. Around the side. In theory, I should be able to go... right click to drop. There we go, we have fish swimming around the inside of the tank. Now, the bug-eyed thingies, I actually forget what they're called, should also breed in that tank. Alright, so let's go this a little bit further. Should be able to get a ladder, and that should go upstairs. Which will allow me to get to the upstairs portion, at which time I can jump outside and disassemble the hatch, because I won't need that anymore. And now, just for fun, I think I grabbed enough glass to do a big chunk of this, although I have plenty of glass saved up. As I said, there's basically no quartz left around the Aurora anymore, and it looks like I'm out there. Okay, I'll have to go and get some more then. That's alright, I'll do the rest of this from the inside.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Maybe I don't have enough. I'll definitely be able to finish off this section at least. Alright, hull strength is now... Hull strength is down to 60. I have to put some reinforcements in soon enough from the looks. And keep going for the moment. Sorry, I have plenty of base to reinforce. I'm not too worried about it at this point, and I have the materials to put a few in, so I don't need to worry. And there we go, my office. Alright, so what else can we build? I saw a bench. Now, I'm sure I saw in screenshots that they had, like, tables and all sorts of stuff as well. I wonder what's different between these two, because they've obviously changed how the aquariums work, because there's 2 aquariums in here now, so I wonder what they've shifted. None of the pot plants or anything else, unless I've got to build those. That's really strange. Won't let me move then. Unless I've got to build these over at the fabricator. So we'll check out the fabricator and what can we build here. Basic materials, bleached magnesium, lead pipe, enamel glass. That doesn't appear to have changed. Benzene, computer wiring kit, advanced wiring kit. So nothing new there. You know, water filtration there, and the ability to cook, which we may actually have to take up soon. Equipment, O2 tanks, pipes, compass. Compass wasn't there last time. Magnetite and computer chip. I'm sure I have some magnetite floating around somewhere, but I don't think I have a computer chip, so that's fine. Flashlight, survival knife, real dive, air bladder, flare, habitat, welder, laser cutter, stasis rifle, and terraformer. So terraformer's still in there, that's cool. Vehicle bay, beacon, current generator. Uses artificial gravity, convection current. I'm not even sure what you would use that for, to be honest. Waterproof locker and a grav sphere. So nothing new there. So I'm obviously going to actually have to do some digging into at least this update, although at the same time I don't particularly want to. It'd be nice to work this out on my own, but this is basically an entirely new set of mechanics. It's not just a content patch for something for you to go and find. This is something entirely new within the game that I'm not even sure how it works. Apparently you should be able to plant... Actually, in theory, we'll go and try that. We'll see if we can do that right now. In theory, I should be able to take a creepvine sample. I know I shouldn't be using the heat vife, but I don't have a normal on me. We'll grab 2. I have the materials to make more of these, so it's not really an issue. Actually, I think I've got a spare thermal knife floating around somewhere anyway. Right, so we go through this way into the office. We'll take the ladder down 1 flight, which will get us around to the hatch. Use planter. Okay, in theory, I think... Is that a tiny creep vine that's already popped up? Or was that already there? Is it just my imagination? Oh, we got grass coming through the floor, but that looks like a little creep vine. I wonder how that's going to grow. Well, anyways, I'm going to grab you, because you just became lunch. Congratulations.
New creature discovered.
Spadefish, that's the one. Alright, so we cook up the spadefish because I need to get more into me anyway.
Calorie deficiency.
Yes, calorie... Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Here we go. Water's up to full now as well. I've got to do something with these torpedoes. I'm going to build an offensive version of the Seamoth because I want to scan the Reaper. I want to get the Reaper's data file, but to do that I have to get out of the Cyclops, and I can't be in the Seamoth either. I have to pull the scanner out and actually scan the Reaper at close range. So I think I'm going to use the Vortex torpedoes to torpedo the thing into oblivion and then scan it while it's trapped. To be clear, anybody who's wondering about the torpedoes, they don't actually hurt anything. There are no... Besides the knife, there are no offensive weapons in this game. The hatch itself is designed, the torpedo itself is designed to trap whatever you hit inside of a swirling vortex, so they can't move. I'm not sure what to do with this. I really don't know what to do with that. What I can do for the moment at least... No, I can't. I need more glass. Damn it. Do I have any more glass in storage up here? Yes, I do. Excellent. I got more glass. Beautiful. Walk around the rail. That one. Put my glass window back in. Alright, so, since we have gone about putting a new patch in, we've just built this room, we've got the fish tank in it, I'm going to have to just give it time and see what happens. See whether or not a creep vine grows in there, see if I wind up with more fish. How many do I have? I've got 4 spade fish. Now the little one on its own won't breed, but I've got to find 1 more of those. And 4 spade fish. If we come back here and there's suddenly 5 or 6 spade fish, then the breeding side of things is working. If there's a big piece of creep vine inside there, then that's working too. Yeah, let's go exploring. Just for the hell of it, why not? I'll see what modifications I've got inside of the Seamoth at the moment, and we'll see what we can do. We'll just take the Seamoth. The Cyclops can remain parked. So, access upgrades. What have we got on board? Sonar, yep. Hull reinforcement, solar charger, and pressure. Alright, what I'm going to do is pull that modification off, the armor. Throw that into storage. We'll grab the pressure, and I'll grab... Oh, we've got the welder already on board. I think this needs some work. It's only saying energy, it's not telling me how much hull I've got. Oh, I'll look at that later then, I'll look at it outside. Increase the depth the Seamoth can go. 625 crush depth. Okay, that's good. Drop it out outside.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now that second room, I think I'm going to fill that entire office space that I'm building off the side completely with glass so I can see the fish tank from the outside. I think that'll look really cool. It looks cool enough already. Alright. How's the hull? Oh, wrong button. Get back outside. Well, percent 68. Yeah, we better fix this up before we go anywhere. Yeah, well, percent 100. Excellent. Right, let's go have a look inside of the creepvine forest for starters and see how the new lighting affects everything. And then we'll... Where have we gone? We went north, we've been south. We'll head off northeast and see exactly what we can find. Let's get this into the forest. I am going to try and tame one of these swordfish things at some point in the future. I know they can be tamed, I'm just not entirely sure how to do it. Still seems to be glowing yellow. That is definitely easier to see outside though. I don't think I'm going to be losing the Nemo very easily anymore. Right, so a compass would be good, but thankfully I don't need the compass. I can use my bearings. We'll pop the surface. And we jump the Nemo out of the water. They've changed the surface lighting too. This looks great. There is the Aurora. So we're going to go this way. Let's see what we can find. For the record, I don't know why I'm blowing bubbles inside of the Seamoth, unless it's not actually sealed, which is quite possible. The creepvine forest doesn't seem to be quite as thick as it was in the past. Sand shark over there. The water is definitely darker. This is much harder to see what the hell's going on now. Nighttime approaches. That'll pop up on screen in any moment now. Should grab a couple of boomerangs, bring them back to base. This is a big drop. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is definitely a new area. I don't think I've been here before. What the hell was that? Oh, really? You're gonna have a go now? That's interesting. These things have been turned up. Health is still 100%, so that's cool. Yeah, let's keep going. We've only nearly had our mini sub eaten once. What's the worst that can happen? Just try and get a bearing. There's the base. So yeah, we're still heading in the direction I want to go. A lot of sand and a lot of depth down here, but there's not a lot of anything else. It's just sand. .245 and we're still going down and there's nothing here. What the hell is out here? That's a terrain change. From sand to rock. And still going down. 330. And back to sand. Okay. That's really interesting how it's got like a... Looks like something's been dragged through it. And we're still going down. This is... Weird graphical glitch there. I think we might need more pressure thingies if we're going to find the bottom of this.
Caution. Passing safe depth.
Sonar. So, how far does this go down, if you don't mind? Holy shit. I'm going to take this right to the edge of crush depth and see if I can actually ping the bottom.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I can see something sticking out of the bottom, but sonar still can't see the bottom. I need a bigger sub.
Caution. Blood nutrient levels decreasing. Calorie intake recommended.
This is a big hole. I know there's points in the map that are over 1 kilometer deep. I think I may have just found one. And that's not overly far from my base overall. There's a lot of nothing here too. It's just a lot of deep water and nothing else. We're still 300 meters down and we're still rising. I'm just spiraling the sea moth here, because if we're in this much water in a spot that's that deep, I'm curious on exactly what lives around here. I do want to scan a Reaper, but I'm not quite ready to encounter the bloody thing yet. So I think we're going to go punch the surface and see exactly what's up top and get our bearings. Where the... From here even the Aurora won't render. Yeah, I have this issue with really deep water that I can't find the bottom of at the moment, especially not when I can't see anything else on my base, so I'm going to go back this way and we're going to come back here with better equipment, I think. That was a very short exploration mission, but I wasn't expecting to find a hole that deep, that fast. But I know where it is now. God, I still can't find the bottom here. How far have I got to go before I started? We were diving down for ages. This is a big slope all the way to the bottom. It's actually kind of really strange, as somebody who's been playing this game quite a lot, to be going along and to take that long to actually find the bottom of the ocean. What is that? Oh, this is the mushroom forest. A different part of it, though. That means we're definitely in Reaper territory at the moment. If there's anything interesting around here. What? What is that? Oops. What is that noise? You know, we gotta collect some stuff anyway. Pick up a creature egg. Okay. You, come back here. I want you for my tank. Maybe not. God. I can't get... Come back here. Here we go. Dev, something for you to add to the game. A net.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Alright. I'll cook something. Just making sure there's nothing around here that's going to try and make a meal out of me. Alright. So I'll let the spadefish go. Where the hell did you go? And it just swam off. Great, that's not what I wanted it to do. Most incompetent fisherman ever. I heard you sizzle. Why are you still swimming? I hit it then. Twice, and it's not cooking. Fine. Buggier then. Pressure compensator, I've already got that. Yeah, I'll just head home. Alright, so we'll take this one back to base, and at this point I think we're going to call this one here. This is just a brief exploration of the new patch and to make sure my save game still worked, and thankfully it looks like it actually does. Where the hell's the surface again? Down to 6%. I'll make it back to base and I've got plenty of food back there. Sure, I should probably actually make sure I make it back to base, considering where I am. Oh, we got rocky bits that are all popping in at the moment. Jeez, we look like we've travelled quite a long way. I'm actually really concerned now. Alright, hold on. We're not going to end this just yet. I've got to see whether or not I can actually make it back to base before I die. Sand sharks. It's alright. I'm not worried about sand sharks. Where the hell's my base going? Oh, it's over here. Ooh, 4%. I didn't think we travelled this far. Well, for anyone who was wondering exactly how big the map is, now you've got an idea of exactly how far you can travel. It was worth it though. I have to work out what the hell these eggs are supposed to be. 2%. Uh-oh. Must go faster, must go faster. Looks like we came back a long way because I left that way and I've come back around the side.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's go find out whether or not our tanks have actually bred anything, because I don't think I actually have any pre-prepped food, which is a slight problem.
Warning, severe calorie deficiency detected. Internal organ damage detected.
Yeah, I think I might need to put something where I can actually cook them over here. Yes. Why are you making underwater noises? I'm inside the base.
Vital
There.
signs
Quit being a
stabilizing.
bitch. Alright, so now we've got the food problem sorted out. I can fix the rest of that later. How many have we got? We only have 3 fish, but we definitely have creep vine growing, so that is something. Hang on, what? Are they more eggs? Are they those egg things that I just found? They're creature eggs. Ah, I get it now. So that's part of the farming update. So if I drop an unknown creature egg, it might hatch inside of this tank. The question is whether or not I've just picked up the egg to something that is going to eat everything else that's in the tank. Well, that explains a lot. That's how they refresh. They do the whole lay the eggs thing. And I now have creep vine inside my base, so awesome. That works. Sorry, you've laid your eggs. I'm going to eat you too. I'll replace you with somebody new.
Caution, calorie deficiency
Yeah. Quit your witching. I'll pick up some water on the way through. Anyways, ladies and gents, so this has been... We'll try this again. This has been a brief look at the farming update. And this is going to take me a little bit to work out exactly how it all works. As I've said in the past, I'm not looking at the wiki, I'm not looking up information, so I've got to try and figure this out on my own. It is tempting to try and look this part up at least, so I can work out the mechanics from it, because it is so different to everything else that's in the game. But seeing how those eggs have laid makes me think maybe not as complicated as I thought it was. I am curious on exactly what that one is, however. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you do, subscribe if you want to see more. Dive smart, dive safe, and I'll catch you next time.